this is MODView. MODView is a CAD viewer and translator software. It was originally designed in South Korea for the motor industry, and it is now the actual viewing software for the Kia and Hyundai motor group. This allows any engineer the ability to view and analyse 3D data without the need to potentially have the expensive OEM software such as things like CATIA and NX. A lot of the time engineers will need access to 3D data to either view it, analyse it, or even maybe translate it into another format that they can use. MODView can read very, very large data sets. This is obviously an assembly, a Lego assembly, but it's actually very, very large data. So this is a Pro E model, and it's around 6 GB in size, numerous hundreds of components, and MODView can read all this in. So these are the file formats that MODView supports. Most 3D file formats are supported, and I'll just go through the list here. These are also on our website. And we can also read in numerous 2D file types, such as obviously your DWGs, DXFs, but we can also read in CATIA drawing types as well. So those are those. One nice thing about MODView, we sometimes find that automotive industries may send out very, very large data sets, and you may only be interested in a certain piece of that. So MODView does allow you to, for example, extract individual parts. So I can select on this part. I'm only going to show only that entity. So this is just this individual part. We can then take basic measurements from this if we needed to. So I can go into my Analyze tab, and for example I might want the length of something, and we can see I can take basic measurements of this part, things like the radius, and we can see I can take basic measurements. So we can easily analyse the part and view it, but we can also then extract the part. So if I want to just save out just this individual part from a very large assembly, I can go to my export tab and save out in any of these different formats. These are all obviously industry standard, Parasolid, your steps, your Igises, and most CAD systems can open up these, so without the need for potentially expensive OEM software. Another thing that MODView is very good at is reading in what we call product manufacturing information. So if I go to my Open tab, I'm going to open up a CATIA part, and this CATIA part actually holds what we call PMI data. So this is what we call product manufacturing information. Sometimes manufacturers will have the manufacturing information on the part in these 3D annotations, and that could hold GD&T, tolerancing, all that sort of stuff that we can obviously also read in MODView. With this, you can then export potentially the data to another format that you can read, or you can take snapshots, screen grabs, all that sort of stuff in MODView to be able to pass on to any engineers that need that data that might not have access to a CATIA seat, for example. So that's another thing that we can do, and we can also read in CATIA data, CATIA drawing parts as well. So this is a CATIA drawing part, 2D file type, and we can also read in those as well. So that's just a very quick introduction to the MODView software. If you have any questions on that, please feel free to get in touch with us.